until I bumped into two friends who eventually persuaded me to start a restaurant, by mistake, of course. I was led to believe, I only have to invest a bit of money and I could just enjoy myself, eat and drink and didn't have to be involved. Of course, it was quite the opposite. It was very difficult. I was an outsider, a woman in the area. People now have a more open mind, or rather, women knows their right. And women, will not take nonsense anymore like we used to. In the beginning, it was very difficult dealing with the kitchen staff. You employ a chef and they will come with their own people. And there was the constant threat of salary increment. Every now and then they would say, okay, we want more money. If you don't pay us, then we will not come back. So that was quite threatening. Then, I decided I couldn't go on like that. So I changed my menu. I did my research and I changed my menu, the dishes that I enjoy, the dishes that I know. At that time in London, the restaurants are mainly serving Cantonese. So I thought it was time for me to do something I really enjoy. I went around to most of the restaurants that time. It's all the same, beef in oyster sauce, black bean sauce and all that. And of course, Chinese cuisine is more than that. So I decided that I want to introduce something different to my customers here. So I switched most of my menu to northern dishes. The press was very curious. They've never seen, menus like that or a name like that. So I think it worked very well for me. They started writing about my restaurant. It's all about hearsay. They used to accuse the Chinese of pinching ducks and goose, from the parks and cook them in the restaurant. Or customers, would come in with a dog and the dog would disappear. Of course, not realizing that the dog is actually, the beef on the table. I mean, it's all hearsay. I think, most of my customers, we become friends. I have no problem at all, with my customers. And I would say they've been very kind and very patient with me.